Hey guys, Shaggy here, aka G Unit. Welcome to another guide, and today we'll be taking a look at Aftermath, and I'll be showing you some of the rush routes that I take on this map to successfully get the kills from the start of the game to get my score streaks to get a good ending result. So let's get right into it. So if you're playing Domination, perspective of Domination, obviously when you're capping C, I would definitely recommend standing right behind at the corner of this van. If you go any further like this, you'll obviously lose the radius, and the reason why I say this is because you'll be the furthest one ahead of your team, and this way you can get to the other side of the map much more effectively without getting shoved and pushed around, because I hate it when players get in your way. So once you cap C, you're running. Obviously if you don't have a secondary switch to your knife to run faster. So let's get, well, once you get into the situation, you get three options. You can either go left, middle, or to the right. Now if you're an objective player, which I hope you are, just like me, you would want to go and cap B. So do not take this route, which is already a huge X, because if you think about it, the design of this map is really weird. If you take this route, you're never going to reach B because you're going to go right into their spawn. So that is a no, big no. So let's think about it. We've got two more options now. We've got left and center. So if you want to take the center, it's still a big huge X, because, well, let me explain. You're gonna have a head glitcher right there, you're gonna have the head glitcher there, and you're gonna get stun grenaded and a lot of grenades coming at you from the center there from A when a lot of people come and try and get you. So let your teammates just tunnel vision flag B and let them try and capture. So I would recommend going for the left. So the reason why I would say going for the left is because you can easily capture B as you go around it, and I'll explain later. So let's first talk about the situation. So when you approach the situation, you gotta have in your mind, you know, you gotta be prepared that you're gonna get into a gunfight, because this barrier, behind that barrier, a lot of guys will come through there. It varies from 1 to 3 players, and the most players that I've ever gone against is 3 players. And yeah, you really gotta be decisive on what kind of shot you want to do. Do you want to hit fire, or do you want to aim down sights and ADS around the corner? So you can approach the situation a couple of ways. You can do the risky way, just going around the outskirts, you know, on the outskirts of this pole, or you can do the in and out technique, which I tend to do nowadays. Is you to go in and then you go out, so you can take them out by surprise. And the reason why this works so well, obviously, as I said, because they can't see you. The thing about this is that when you go from the outer skirts, they can see you first, which is kind of bad. So it's really up to you what sort of player you are, what sort of confidence level you are at playing and taking care of the situation. So, you know, right now I'd say in and out will definitely work for you. So once you reach a situation, you've taken them out, you take out dudes from head glitching at the back, and then you take a quick peek on the left side, see if no one's there. If it's safe, then you go and help your teammates cap B, and if your teammates are still alive, that is, and if they're not, then you can solo cap this very easily before the opponents come and try to, you know, stun you and grenade you and whatever, trying to cap B. So once you've capped B, I'll definitely recommend taking this route. And obviously you've got this nice big board here, and you don't know what's behind it. So once you reach approaching this, get ready for another gunfight, because there's going to be dudes right behind this, and you're probably going to have to take them out in order to get them. They probably might be distracted like here, they might be standing exactly at this spot. So what you can do once you come in there, you can take the dudes out here. There might be, you know, them behind this truck, or some dude might be there trying to kill dudes from the other side on my team. And obviously once you reach this situation, you're going to get into another gunfight, and you got to be careful, because there might be sniper right there, and there might be head glitcher right there. Wings of Redemption special spot, you know what I'm talking about, a head glitch right there and another head glitch there. So really you need to be very careful with that. So what I would recommend, once you get into the situation, you jump, you go prone, and you take cover behind this pole. And once you go there, you take cover here, check if the coast is clear, you shift left and right, everything's clear, and I'll take the left route from here, and then you jump here, and then make sure that obviously coast is clear, and take dudes out there if someone's head glitching behind that. And then I'll definitely jump up here and check if anyone's in this room, take anyone out here. And then this is the beauty, right? When dudes are spawning at A, they're all going to be rushing out through the center here. It's just the typical mindset of players. So when they rush out, they're gonna go towards B or go towards here. So really it's so easy to get players from it, but I would never recommend going for the middle like that. So once you've cleared the players out coming out through here, I'll say jump up here, check the room once again. Once that is cleared out, then there's gonna be dudes once again running out here towards the B section. So check here, everything's fine. So once you see players going up here, I'll say jump while you're capping, kill them to get cap kills. You get cap kills, and once you've secured it and you've got the cap kills, I'll definitely say go through this way, go through here, and then you can check, make sure you have your cover around this area, and you can go through here, or you can go through the upper section, which is completely up to you how you want to take it, because the spawn at this time, the spawn would have flipped towards C and they were spawning at C. So that's basically it. So you can obviously take this route and take dudes out from here, which they will come through here and whatnot. So anyway, that is it from C side to A. So let's move on to A to C now. Right then, we're starting from A to C, so let's get right into it. So when you're capping A, obviously the furthest point will be right here, just next to the bin. So once you cap A, you're running, and I would definitely obviously recommend vice versa from C to A to C. Go approach your situation. So you're gonna run up here and you're gonna take dudes out, and you're gonna be ready. Obviously at this point there's gonna be dudes coming from that just behind this little concrete here, and obviously the way to approach a situation, the way I do it is obviously the in and out technique like this. Obviously that was not the perfect example, but you can obviously take them out like this as well. So it's really up to you how you want to do it. So the way it worked for me somehow, and for some reason the way I do the outer skirts obviously worked for me, because I can easily position my weapon in my, while ADSing around the corner. Or you can obviously do it safer way, go in and jump and shoot like this. It's really up to you and how you want to take the situation. So once you do that, you're going to see a lot of dudes head glitching here and head glitching there. So you take dudes out from here, and then make sure no one's coming through here, and make sure that players don't come through here, because a lot of guys do tend to jump up and come this way. So once you're like, for example, clearing out players over here head glitching, you got to make sure you check your left over here, because a lot of dudes tend to just literally sit here like derps for some reason. I don't know why they sit here, I don't know why dudes sit here, but you know, that's just the way they play, because they assume that players will come through that door. So anyway, take dudes out here, and then to approach this situation, this is sort of a weird side for me, because C is really open, as you can see, right? C is so open, so I take the risk, right? This is the risk that I take, and I don't know if I should say this to you guys, but you know, as you all know, they're gonna be spawning there, and there's a lot of head glitches right there. So I would say quickly go prone behind this truck and just run this way and run this way and go around the back. And then what I do is basically get dudes that are spawning here and just cap killing them from the back, and this works out for me. But obviously that's a risk maneuver, and I don't know, it's not really a 100% success chance for doing that. And at the same time, there'll be dudes camping here and take them out from the back, and check obviously the upper section as well. So really that is the way you can do it from C to A, sorry, A to C. So anyway, what else you can do is that, let me show you. So once you've started the game and you're coming through here and you cleared out the head glitches and you've capped B, and you know everything's fine and secure, obviously then you help your teammates have to die, and then you can take this route, and this also works. You can go through here, make sure that this area is clear, and then this area is clear as well, and then you can take the outer skirts and flank them around the back at the same time. And this is much more efficient and safer than the previous method that I showed you. And this way you can come from the back and get the cap kills, and obviously make sure they're always spawning right there, and then yeah, you're secured. And you know, really, then if you wanna progress onwards to the spawn flip, then I tend to just go through here, take players out from the back, and yeah, then I go by it, and obviously I tend to go inwards like this and take players out that will come through here, and yet again repeat the process over and over again, and it just works out perfectly. And yeah, this is the way I play this map. I know it's not great. I mean, it's got so many options available and how you can approach situations, which is so interesting about this map. And I really like the design of this big pole here, which you can use to your own advantage, and at the same time how you approach a situation is really important to get the beginning kills from the start of the game. So yeah, this is up for you guys. So hopefully this helped you in some way or another. If it did, I'll be much appreciated if you guys rate the video. I never knew there's a toilet seat here. What the hell? Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay. Anyway, yeah, hope this helped you guys out in some way or another. If it did, and as always, don't forget to rate the video. It'll be much appreciated. I'll see you guys soon. More videos like this. Let me know in the comments below what map you want to see next, and I will see you guys soon. Check it out. Good night, peace. Yeah. Shoot them, shoot these guys down there. Careful with those dudes and snipers up there. I'll be very careful. But what I tend to do is that I quickly come here, kill these guys, and then just jump, go prone, and cap B flag like this against the door. This way I got